In the Gospel of Matthew, Christ talks about the mustard seed, and he describes the mustard seed as the smallest of all seeds, and yet when it's planted and grows, it becomes a shrub and even a great tree, so great and so strong that the birds of the air take nest within it. Ionian Village plants that seed, and that seed comes to fruition sooner than later. You see these people becoming a part of the church. You see them being an active part of ministry. The mustard seed is an important part of Ionian Village. It's planted within our hearts and it becomes something bigger than most people can even fathom.
Ionian Village is a campground located 4 hours west of Athens on mainland Greece near the town of Galifa. Driving through the town, you would see little shops and little stores, people constantly waving at you and smiling.
Ionian Village I think is very unique because it's not in a touristy area. We're kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. I like going to the places that no one else really goes to, and I really feel like I'm in true Greece.
When you come through the gates of Ivy, you see the pines. You're going to get Orthodox life and orthodoxy with the pine trees, and you're going to get a little bit of Greek culture with the olive grove, and then you're going to see all of the beauty that the country has to offer. And it's kind of just an all-encompassing view of what you're going to get over the summer.
I'm most surprised at everything that we fit into one day at Ionian Village. We can go travel somewhere in the morning and see saints or see a church, and then we come back and have a night activity, pack it all into one day, and then we get up the next day and we have energy and we do it again.
On select days of Ionian Village, we have the opportunity to go abroad and visit different islands and visit different churches and monasteries and even the whole body saints like Saint Dionysius and Gerasimos.
Going and venerating the saints really what brought my relationship with God to the next level.
So my favorite thing that Ivy offers to me on travel days is exclusive access. It kind of really allows you to fully experience Greece and not have to worry about any of the headaches of travel.
Seeing and experiencing the people and the places that we go. When we go to a church, the priest who's there. When we go to a monastery, the monk who's there. The way that they share their stories with the camp and how passionate they are about what they're telling us is what really distinguishes traveling with a camp versus maybe just traveling on your own or with your family.
My family was quite excited for me to come to Ionian Village. Coming to a different country to learn about our faith and have fellowship with other Orthodox Christians, they felt was something really important.
Just everyone involved in IB comes from all across the country and in fact all across the world, wants it to be this great experience for the campers and wants them to be able to understand their faith and understand themselves better. And it's that goal that kind of unites us all and gives us all a reason for being here.
You make your best friends here. You live out your faith here. You pray together, you eat together, you do everything together.
What we get to witness together as a community, we find out things about our faith through what people say and through what people do, and now we got to find out things about our faith and about ourselves by what we're seeing. And it's amazing to be able to say that I went somewhere where a saint lived and I saw incorrupt bodies and I witnessed all of these amazing churches and beautiful iconography right before my own eyes. And that's really different than anything else that I've ever been through.
The essence of Ionian Village is the love and selflessness that's put into this program by every single person. The staff, the cooks, the director, the assistant directors, even the campers. We're all here to trust each other and to work together.
Coming to IV as a staff member, you get to experience a lot of the same things that the campers do, and you learn way more from them than they do from you. You are having a hand in changing a part of their lives.
When I had heard people say, and the slogan is, oh, this is the best summer of your life, but coming here and actually seeing it and living here and being a part of this, I really see that is 100% accurate. This truly is the best summer of your life.
I think one of the really special things that Ionian Village does is build a sense of community. Ionian Village is a singular experience for most campers. So they have one cabin, and those group of people that they are with 24 hours a day for 20 days become their family. That's Christian community. And that is not a bond that is easily broken. Being together and living and experiencing and doing and eating and praying and struggling and having great highs and having difficult lows, that's what camp is. That's what Ionian Village is, and that's what makes it unique and special. There's only one thing that I ask of every camper who attends Ionian Village, and that's to disconnect, experience, and rejuvenate. Disconnect from the stresses and the pressures and the drama of your life back home. Experience every moment of every day here at Ionian Village. Experience everything that the camp has to offer and everything that the program will give you. And lastly, rejuvenate. Rejuvenate your mind, your body, and your soul so that you can fully prepare for the world that awaits you when you go back home. Here at Ionian Village, I'll only ask you one thing. Disconnect, experience, rejuvenate.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
We're ready. We're ready.
We're ready. We're ready.
Over 18,000 staff and campers have experienced Ionian Village.
We're ready.
We're ready. We're ready.
We're ready.
One chapel that unites all of us to each other and to Ionian Village.
We're ready.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
We're ready! Over 200 campers each session will be flying from America to Greece.
We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready.
Spending 480 hours under the Grecian sun.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
Okay. We're ready.
And at night, being a part of 14 unforgettable evening activities.
We're ready.
We're ready. We
Are
ready. We're ready. We're ready. Yay.
We dine as a camp, enjoying 40 of the best homemade meals by Kyria Sophia.
Είμαστε έτοιμοι. We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready.
You'll experience both the Greek culture and our Orthodox faith on 8 different off-campus excursions.
We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready. We're ready.
Each of our 37 staff members have not only been training hard over the past week, but joining together in prayer for each one of the campers who will join us in just a few short days.
We're ready. We're ready. We're
What does your Orthodox faith mean to you in your life? Ionian Village is not just camp. Ionian Village is an invitation. An invitation for you to learn how to live your life in Jesus Christ. You can have a good time and be an Orthodox Christian. This place is not just about arts and crafts and music and Greek culture. It's about helping you understand that it's an invitation to live your life a different way. This is an invitation to you to begin thinking right now. Do you want to answer that call and live with Jesus Christ at the center of your life? Or not? If you do, I promise you if you open your heart, that this place will teach you how to do just that. You will leave here a better person, a better Orthodox Christian, and a changed human being.
What if we run away? What if we left today? What if we said goodbye to safe and sound? What if we're hard to find? What if we lost our minds? What if we let them fall behind and they're never found? And when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, the truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth is yours. Close our eyes, speeding through red lights into paradise. 'Cause we know time for getting old. What a body, time to soul. Cross our fingers, here we go. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, the truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth is yours. My youth is yours.
Find a quiet spot and have a conversation with God. Start a conversation with God. You decide. You own it. You make the choice. Who is it that you want to be? The question of what is your end game is an important question for you to start thinking about. What are you looking for? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? For so long, so many of you have been told by mom or dad or yaya or babu or theo or thea, you have been told who it is you need to be. For years, from some of you from a small age, that you have to do these things. You have to be this person if you want to succeed. The end game is to be an Orthodox Christian. But now it's up to you. You see, you're transitioning in this time in your life where you get to decide who it is you want to be. You've been told who you should be, but who do you want to be?
We fight till I were given. Perfect disasters. We were reaching for the rafters. And most of the days we were searching for ways to get up and get out of the town we were raised, yeah, 'cause we were done. I remember we were sleeping in cars, we were searching for ours, we were burning cigars with the white plastic tips till we saw the sun. We said crazy things like, I refuse to look back thinking days were better just because they're younger days.
It seems like a simplistic question. Who do you want to be? Our goal should always be to be close with Christ.
Back when we were kids. We're driving just to get out. Perfect disasters. Yeah, we were swinging from the rafters. Hey, hey, hey. We were dancing in cars, we were looking for ours. We were naming the stars after people we knew till we had to go. And we were saying things like, I refuse to look back thinking days were better just because they're younger days. I don't know what's round the corner, way I feel right now, I swear we'll never change. Back when we were kids. Back when we were kids. Back when we were kids.
Find a quiet spot and have a conversation with God. Start a conversation with God. I'm not going to tell you who you need to be or what you should do. You decide. You own it. You make the choice. Who is it that you want to be?
Every summer, the new campers come to Ionian Village. I stand in front of them and I tell them that in the big picture, I'm only going to ask 3 things of you. 3 genuine things that I want you to think about and reflect about and keep in your mind over the course of the next 20 days. Disconnect, experience, rejuvenate. Disconnect from everything going on back at home. From your drama and the friend circle and the group me. Disconnect. Let it go. Let it be and live there. Experience every single moment of every single thing that's happening here. You are going to have the opportunity over the course of the next 19 days to do and see things that you may have never seen before in your entire life. Experience and truly live in that moment. And lastly, rejuvenate. Use this time here and now to rejuvenate yourself. Mind, body, and soul. Use this time to prepare yourself for what awaits you at home. All I will ever ask you will always revolve around those 3 things. Disconnect, experience, and rejuvenate.
Over here, everything is coming clear, and everyone gets lost until the day. Oh, we get wild, wild over here. Don't want you to know or hear what I do when I hang out on the bay. Oh, my love, it's a wild, wild road, road, wherever we go. Oh, my love, it's a wild, wild road, road, wherever we go.
Truly invest in those 3 things, then you will understand what Ionian Village really is at the end of this experience.